Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel, The Millennial Beast. This is Ramya Arjun, and today we are on our fourth video of the UK Student Visa series. If you haven't watched the previous three videos, please go and watch it now so that you will be able to connect the dots. Okay. Today I'll be talking about the visa appointment or the biometrics, as we say, as we normally call it, biometrics. So I'll be shedding some light on this topic by sharing my experience. So stay tuned. And before we get into the video, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to all those beautiful people out there who have supported us by watching our videos and subscribing to our channel. So thank you so very much. However, our friends who are yet to subscribe to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and support us, because that is what encourages us, that's what motivates us to make new videos. Alright people, let's begin. So the biometrics or the visa appointment, in a nutshell, it is nothing but you carry all the important documents that I had mentioned in the previous video, plus some additional documents that you get after you file your visa application. So all these documents you carry to the visa office on that particular day, and you submit your documents, you submit your passports, and you give your biometrics. You also give a digital scan of your face, like they take a digital pic of your face, and that's it. So it is as simple as I said. However, there is a bit more process to it, which I'll explain now gradually, but then in a nutshell, this is what it is. Now, before you get into this actual visa process or this visa appointment or biometrics process, there is a very crucial step that you need to do, which is filing your visa application. Now, filing your visa application is entirely an online process. Okay, so be it your application, be it your dependence application, everything is done online. So I'll take you through the form. I'll just give a quick little glimpse of what the form looks like. I'll just kind of give you a fair idea so that you're not completely blank.
So this is a quick look of the visa application. So before you start, they kind of ask some basic questions. They collect some basic information, and accordingly you get the visa application. So it completely depends on what details you have entered, and based on that you get your visa application form. So here you get these options to select the language and all those basic stuff. You can select the visa type, like which visa are you opting for. Now in this case it is the student visa, and now people who are not at all familiar with what needs to be selected here, you might need some guidance from your consultants. So make sure you choose the right option here, because these are some crucial and important details that go into your application. Here they also select, they'll make you select the country in which you wish to provide your biometrics. So it is nothing but your visa appointment venue. If you're not sure, then these respective links will give you some idea on, you can easily locate your nearest visa office with the help of these links provided here. Alright, so the next process is email ID registration. Now you register and create an account, and they collect some basic information like your telephone number. So this account creation helps you so that you can trace your application, you can keep a good track of it, and always come back later and complete your application. You kind of begin with your application now. So here you see they collect the caste details. So caste letter, they ask you if you got a caste letter. If yes, then they ask you to enter the reference number. So all these details are available in the caste letter, and you begin with your application here.
Alright, so I hope you got a fair idea of how the form looks like. Well, I haven't taken you through the entire form because it's a very lengthy form and it would have been time consuming. And moreover, I certainly do not have all the details to key in, basically, because my application has already been done. The next important part throughout this visa application cycle is your payment. Now, payment comes in two main parts. Now, it also depends towards the end. If you choose for some extra services, you will have to pay accordingly. But your two major and mandatory payments are IHS, which is the Immigration Health Surcharge, and your visa application fees. Okay. So the IHS payment is something that is dependent on your tenure of stay in the UK. So if your course is for say 2 years, then your IHS amount may vary accordingly. So, and again, this is just for your application. Now if you have dependents accompanying you, you'll have to pay separate IHS charges for them. Okay. The next payment is your visa application fee payment. So no matter which visa type you are in, you will have to pay a certain amount for the visa. Now again, the same goes with the student visa. So this happens towards the end of your visa application. So IHS, the Immigration Health Surcharge, is something that you pay first, and then you proceed with your application. You finish with your application details, you enter all the details, and then towards the end you finally pay the visa fees. And after you're done with your visa fee payment, you will be given an option where you can go and select a particular slot, like a date and a particular time slot for your visa appointment. Okay. And on that particular day, you can walk into the visa office with all the required documents. So after you're done filing all this visa and everything, you'll get emails of, you'll get several emails, by the way, but there will be one such email which will mention all the appropriate details and appropriate documents you are required to carry when you are visiting the visa office. Okay, so that will again help you prepare and arrange your documents in the right order. So on that particular day, just walk in to the visa office with your documents, submit the documents, submit your passports, and submit your biometrics and digital face scan, and you're done. So it is easy. It is there is nothing to panic as such. It's quite easy. Just make sure you carry all the documents, make sure you enter the details. If it is you who are filing the application, then make sure you kind of enter all the right details, because all these details will be cross-checked at the visa office as well. So just make sure you do things carefully, otherwise it is relatively simple. Okay. Alright people, so that's it for today, and I hope this video was helpful. I hope it was informative. I have tried to incorporate as much as details as I can. Still, if you got any questions specific to your application, do let me know in the comment section below. I'll also share our email ID in the description box. We are also there on Instagram, so you can follow us. I'll see you on my next video. I'll be talking about some important things that you can do the moment you land in the UK. So stay tuned, and till then, this is Ramya Arjun signing off.